You said you started out with 30,000 ticket size. What is an average ticket size now? And how long does it take to close it? Plus, now that you've gone outside of India, like you've gone into broader Asia kind of a market, right? So how is it different in other countries? If you can compare and contrast India versus Philippines or Indonesia, do they exhibit similar characteristics, both in terms of deal size, also in terms of closure effort required to close in terms of number of months? That would be very useful.
Absolutely. So today we are more at the 75,000 kind of ACV. And the time it takes again varies between 3 to 6 months in terms of a deal time to close from top of the funnel. So I think that is actually also improving because our brand is improving, right? So at least the trust building part of it doesn't become a big consideration.
It is a function of brand.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So, and that is helping in terms of the speed of closure. I think the interesting question is around Southeast Asia. I think the good thing about Southeast Asia, Suresh, is the market structure is very similar. And I probably didn't touch upon the market structure in India today. It's very similar in Southeast Asia, right? So most of the local players are focusing on SMEs. So most of the HRMSs in these parts of the world, in Asia, the local startups or the local legacy players, and there are a ton of them, they focus on SME. So either they've not started in SME and never moved out to enterprise or always wanted to continue in SME. That's one part. And the enterprise is heavily skewed towards like an SAP, Oracle, Workday. So the market consideration or the market characteristics are very similar in these parts of the world. If you take an Indonesia, Philippines, very similar, right? The 12,000 that is in India would be an 8,000 in Indonesia in terms of companies and penetration levels of cloud and all of that. And Philippines would be, let's say, a 6,000 companies. So very similar market characteristics that you see in these parts of the world, which obviously lends itself well to a player like us who's already competed and won against the legacy players. So that's one. The other bit of it is culture defines the processes in HR a lot compared to any other system. And the cultural nuances, right? I'll give you an example, right? So there is a insurance CEO we were talking to in Indonesia who said, I've looked at a lot of products here, but I have a very peculiar problem of people absconding from work one day. And I was just smiling, right? Like we were like, this is something we know. We know how to solve for it. We know a workflow which says it sends out a notice as soon as somebody doesn't show up for 3 days in attendance. And then you have a full workflow triggered off from there and it sends you to exit, etc. Right? So some of those things which worked well for us in India, obviously work well for us in Southeast Asia. The other good thing about Southeast Asia is it's actually paced better than India as a market. Probably some of it is due to non-availability of local tech talent and local products as much. So we get a good 1.5 to 2x in Indonesia. We get a good 4-5x in Singapore, a good 2x in Philippines, a good 4x in Middle East. And again, that also is something that the market is already established at. Even if you take like a Salesforce, you take an SAP, Oracle products, etc., that market multiples in terms of pricing has also existed. So with very little tweak to our product and similar market conditions, we were actually able to penetrate these markets much faster. So we closed our first million ARR quarter in Southeast Asia last quarter, and it just took us 12 quarters to get there.